I've fixed the lighting so many times and it is finally on point, so I'm okay. I could calm down now. Anyways, hi guys, I'm Sam and I'm gonna be talking about my experience at the Troye Sivan concert in Fox Theater, Oakland. It was the best experience ever, to say the least. I met so many nice girls and I saw Troye perform, and he got so much better from performing on Ellen, Fallon, and just doing his tour. I will be talking about my experience, then I'll be talking about some tips of how you could get the full experience out of your concert, whether it's Troye or whether you're going to a different concert. After all of that, I'll post some footage of what happened, so kind of like a mini vlog. Yeah. I wrote a list, and so if I look down, I'm looking at a list. So it all started when I wasn't gonna get a ride because my sister had work and she didn't want to go to the Troye Sivan concert, even though she loves him too. But my dad had to take me, but my mom was gonna come watch with me, so I wasn't feeling it because I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it because of my mom. That sounds kind of bad, but I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. They're just not enjoying themselves, and that makes you not enjoy yourself either. The day before, my friend told me that she didn't have a ride, so we had to take her too, which was fine, and it made the experience like so much more better. Thank you for coming with me, Joanne. It was great. Not many people in where I live know about Troye. Bay Area is slipping. Troye Sivan is phenomenal. You are missing out. It's fine because he could be my secret. You know that's not gonna happen. He's gonna get really big. Troye, I am really proud of you and everything you've accomplished. Let's get that out of the way first before we start this. You are so amazing and you inspire so many people. I'm inspired by you and you help me so much through tough times. I just listen to your songs and I feel there's someone there who understands me. And the thing I like about Troye is that he's really genuine and sweet. He's himself 100% of the time. He's really silly, but even though like he looks really cool and he has the nose piercing. Okay, so the point I was making was that even though Troye seems really glamorous now, he wears fancy clothes and he speaks at interviews and he's doing big shows, but still, he's the same Troye as a few years ago, and he's still humble and hasn't changed for the world. So when I got to the venue, I met a whole bunch of girls. They were really nice, and it was really cool because we had similar interests and we do similar extracurriculars. Right off the bat, we just got along really great. People at my school don't know about Troye, and I can't talk to them about Troye because they won't understand, but these people, they understand me. That's one of the things I love about going to concerts and having a fandom like Troye Sivan. You bring people together and it's so amazing. Let me talk about Ali X first. She was the opening act. To be honest, I didn't really know much about her and I didn't listen to any of her songs, so she was kind of surprising to me, in a good way though. Her stage presence is really, really good. Like, she has this persona, it kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga. Another thing about my experience, I had a really good view. I was on this little step thing, like there's the front where it's this lower platform, and then there's like a few steps up to another platform, and I was there and I was right in front of the platform. So I really had a good view. I wore heels on purpose because I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to see over people because I'm short. Yeah, so I could see him perfectly. I was right in the middle, he was right there. The band was so professional. The guy on synth was amazing. He has good backup vocals. I could tell his voice is really nice. And the guy on drums, he goes hard. The girl on keys was my favorite though because she sounded like the recording of the girl vocals. She has a really beautiful voice. I'm not gonna talk about all his songs because I would spend literally the whole day talking and no one wants to watch a really long video. Okay, maybe some Troye trash, some true Troye trash, but for now, I'll just keep it short. Bite has got to be one of the best songs. So one of the reasons why I was so infatuated with Bite is because it changed from the San Francisco concert. So in the beginning, the band opened with this really cool eerie thing, and it sounded creepy, but it sounded cool. And then Troye came out, and then all that anticipation of waiting finally released, and we just had so much energy, and I was screaming so loud. It was great. Next song he performed was For Him, and I really enjoyed the fourth verse. It was so nice and sweet, and it's the little remix for Him at the end was really cool. Like, I didn't see that coming. The lighting, let's talk about that. The lighting was really nice. It got so much better from the San Francisco concert. It was like a whole bunch of different colors and every lighting went with the song. But another thing I liked about his concert was the little changes he made to songs. Like every time he would change a little note, just like one note higher or something. Troye slayed, of course. I really like how he incorporated Love Yourself because that song is so amazing to me. Really speaks to my heart. Like, I listen to it all the time. And it was weird because everybody was singing along to Love Yourself, but not a lot of people were singing along to the rest of his songs because I know the lyrics are kind of hard to memorize because they're so intricate and meaningful. So it was funny. This is not Justin Bieber's concert. This is Troye Sivan's. Okay, the last song I'm gonna be talking about is Youth. I felt like that song really pumped me up, and it got me to that point where I was as pumped up as I was in the beginning when I was waiting for Troye. The band really went hard. They always go hard on that song, and I think that's why Troye picked that song to perform at every place he goes to. It has this cool vibe to it that everybody loves and they all dance to, and they scream "My Youth," and that gets people going. For the encore, he came out in his own merch. Like, that's what I wanted him to do. I was talking to the girls about it, and they were all like, that would be so cool if he came out and wore from top to bottom merch. At the end, when he left and he touched everybody's hands, he did that at the San Francisco concert too. That was so sweet. And then the Youth remix came. The band played this little remix thing. It was so cool, and I felt like crying. The remix signaled that that was the last time I was gonna see him that day, and I just wanted to cry. Okay, so after the concert, I wanted to give a present to Troye, but obviously I couldn't because he was backstage. So I waited, and then once everybody cleared the front part, I went up to all the way to the front of the stage. I was just staring at the ones breaking down the stage, and I was looking at the security guard trying to look sad. So a few moments later, my friend comes up to me and asks me where my mom was, and I said, I don't know. But then the security guard also came up to me and said, I don't know where my mom is either. Then he started laughing, and in my mind I was just like, what the heck? But anyways, I took that opportunity, and he told me, I'm sorry, I don't think, well, he didn't say I'm sorry, I'm being too nice. He was like shaking his head. He was like, no, there's not a good enough chance that these people would take this to Troye. And I was like, oh, it's okay. He was like, how about try if you go to this one lady in a chair? So I don't know if the security guard was really trying to help me or if he was trying to get rid of me, because I went to the lady who was guarding the door backstage and she said she couldn't help me. So yeah, I didn't meet Troye, but one of my friends did. She waited outside the concert for 2 hours, and she took a picture with him. I'm jealous, but I'm also glad because she drove so many hours to meet him. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I went to the bathroom, right? And then my friend came up to me and she was like, when you're ready, Alex is outside and we could take a picture or something. So we were about to take a picture with Alex, but there was a lot of people and her phone was about to die, and my phone was almost about to die already too. So we just went out. So that was the only bad thing I didn't like about the concert, was that I didn't get to meet him and I didn't get to give him his present. But oh well, maybe it'll happen someday. My camera ran out of memory, so I have to do the tips portion on the narration if that's okay. Let's just get this over with real quickly. Prepare in advance, make sure you know who you're riding with, who's going with you to the concert. Make sure you eat and you sleep because you don't want to be stressed at the concert and all hungry, and you're just going to focus on that thing and you won't be able to really enjoy the concert. Tip number 2, you could eat in line. So you're going to be waiting in line for a while. Make sure you have something to do, like bring homework. That's what I did. You're going to be hungry in line, so bring food to eat. Okay, next, make sure you talk to people. There are a lot of cool fans and they probably have similar interests. Yeah, you never know, you're gonna meet someone amazing. Okay, next tip. It's fine to bring a parent because they're actually really useful. So don't take it as an embarrassment. They could save your spot, hold things for you, take pictures for you. Okay, next tip. So for merch, if you want to buy merch but you don't want to wait in line, you could leave during the opening act. So what I did was I left during the middle of the opening act and the line was shorter, so yeah. Hi guys, I'm at the Troye Sivan concert. This is my second time and a lot of people are watching me vlog right now. It's kind of weird. Say hi to my vlog. It's so cool. Say hi. We're just waiting. I'm really hyped. Okay, bye. Stopped. We just moved and we're stopping again. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, that's not the concert venue, is it? No, it's not. That's a store. We're almost there. It's 6 something. And they open at 7.
Yeah. It was his first single, or his first EP, because like, what about Do Now really?
Oh yeah.
Like, he may have released that one.
I heard that. Oh my gosh, it counts still. So I bought Troye some stuff. Let's see if I could give it to him. Probably not, probably maybe. I was thinking about throwing this on the stage, but that would probably knock him out. I have this, and I met his mom last concert. And then I got a sweater, and nail polish, and candy, and letters. I bought a lot of stuff for him. Hopefully he gets it.
Man and fun person to be with. Yeah.
They live in Oregon.
Wow.
The
That is
show
an impressive
sold out.
commitment.
Everyone's like,
You're like
it's
super
you.
grandpa. No kidding. That's awesome.
Yeah, everybody's going to want me to adopt them, huh?
I could use a grandpa who would drive me around, take me to shows.
You can't see it right now, but I'm standing right in front of Troy's bus. And the light is moving! Ah! I love you. To ourselves, we make little homes up of 3-star hotels, and I know
So literally the only rule tonight is just that we have a good time.
My hand.
Thank you so much for having me.
I've been moving on, and I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that.
One more time.
'Cause if you say the same, telling it's not making good, it's all on them side.
Let's go, Oakland.
Start to drive.
I was just trying to be cool. I was just trying to be like you. I'm a sparking